Hi friends, welcome back to Tech Online channel. So today I am going to present tutorials on chemistry under general science. Here we are going to prepare 100 important questions which is asked in all the competitive exams like RRB, SSC and all the government examination. In that we are going to discuss top most 100 important questions. In that I split this tutorial into two parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is consist of 50 questions, part 2 is another 15 questions are there. In this tutorial we will discuss first 50 important questions. So okay friends, we will start the tutorial. Okay friends, let's start the tutorial. So first question is here, vitamin C is also known as what? So here four option is given. So azelaic acid, ascorbic acid, acetic acid, amino acid. So what is the correct answer here is ascorbic acid, because ascorbic acid, normally vitamin C, we know that vitamin C is present in orange and lemon. So the acid present in orange lemon is normally we call that ascorbic acid. Whereas this azelaic acid is normally is present is a not a vitamin. First of all, it is a organic compound. Also, that amino acid is also a monomer. It is not a vitamin. And acetic acid is also a organic compound. It is not a vitamin. So from this, so we can conclude this ascorbic acid is the vitamin C. So vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. So going to next question. Cloud is a colloidal dispersion of dash. So what is cloud? We know that we study dispersion medium. Mist is actually is not a dispersion medium. So in the first option, I think it is wrong answer. So it is wrong. So because mist itself it is a dispersion medium. It's not a dispersion medium. Mist, fog, cloud, spray, all are liquid in gas medium. So aerosol type. So in that sense, we conclude this. The correct answer is water drops in a dispersion medium. Water drops in a dispersion medium. So air, fog, so air, fog, this and all is not a dispersion medium. So out of this four option, B, water drops in a dispersion medium of air is the correct answer. So going to the next question. A substance which readily forms colloidal solution in contact with water is called what? Normally in chemistry we discussed that there are two dispersion medium. One is hydrophilic, hydrophobic. There are two dispersion medium. So here substance which is readily forms colloidal solution, contact with water is given. Contact with water means, so the correct answer is hydrophilic colloid. The correct answer is hydrophilic colloid. So hydrophobic is not a correct answer, it's a wrong one. Similarly associated colloid is also wrong one, and eccentric colloid is also wrong one, because associated colloid is nothing but is a formation of missiles. Similarly it is not a dispersion medium. So the correct answer is hydrophilic colloid. So going to the next question. Citric acid is present in free form. Normally there are four options given: apple, milk, turmeric, lemon. So in which out of the following citric is normally present? We know that citric acid is vitamin C. So in that case it is present in uh, which fruit it is actually? The correct answer is lemon, because we know that lemon is contains citric acid. So the correct answer is lemon. Whereas apple, in the apple which acid is present? Apple consists of malic acid. Similarly milk is lactic acid, and similarly turmeric contains tartaric acid. So lemon contains citric acid. So option D is the correct answer. So going to the next question. Browning of paper in old book is called. Normally if you see that the old books we have studied, old books if you see after some times, after so many days, if you turn the pages become brown color. Why it is? It is due to what? So there are four options is given. You choose the correct answer. Collection of dust. It may due to collection of dust or frequent use or oxidation of cellulose or lack of aeration. So collection of dust is wrong answer. So it is not a correct one. And frequent use also is not a correct answer. Oxidation of cellulose. So oxidation of cellulose is the correct answer because paper is made from pulp. Pulp contains cellulose fibers. Normally this cellulose fibers, what happens, it is exposed to the atmosphere. So light, heat gets oxidized. This result in browning of paper. So the correct answer is oxidation of cellulose. Lack of aeration is also wrong answer. Okay, go to the next question. When lime juice is dropped on a baking soda, brisk effervescence takes place. Why? In that during that reaction, which gas is evolved? They asking. So when a lime juice is dropped on baking soda, brisk effervescence takes place. In that time, some gas is evolved. What is the name of the gas? They are asking. Here are four options: oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide is given. So what is the correct answer here, sir? Correct answer means, see that oxygen is wrong answer. So oxygen is not a correct one. Similarly, nitrogen also wrong answer, and hydrogen also wrong. So correct answer is carbon dioxide. Why means baking soda and lime juice are acid based reaction. Okay, baking soda is a normal baking soda contains sodium bicarbonate. The carbon is there, so it react with lemon juice or lime juice, so it evolves carbon dioxide gas. So this carbon dioxide gas is nothing but CO2 gas. So that is the here correct answer. So next question, gastric juice. In gastric juice, which acid is present? They asking. So four option is given. Four option after that. Normally we know that gastric juice normally contains three chemicals: hydrochloric acid, HCl, and lipase and pepsin. So these are the three chemicals which is present in the gastric juice. Here see this, nitric acid is the wrong answer, and sodium hydroxide is the wrong answer, and H2SO4 sulfuric acid is also wrong answer, and HCl is the correct one because gastric juice contains HCl, lipase, pepsin, three chemicals it consists. So the correct answer is hydrochloric acid. The next question, date of manufacture of food items fried in oil should be checked before buying because oils become rancid. We know that rancid is normally occurs why? It is due to oxidation only. So rancid is takes place due to oxidation. Rancid means smelling and tasting of unpleasant as a result of being old and stale. Because old food items, we see that we smell it, there is a unpleasant smelling will be occurs. This why means this is due to oxidation. That oil is exposed to the oxidation. So rancid is due to what? So reduction is the wrong answer. Hydrogenation is the wrong answer. Viscosity, decrease in viscosity, it is also wrong answer. So correct answer is oxidation. So we go to next question. So on the labels of the bottles, some soft drinks are claimed to be acidity regulators. They regulate acidity using dash. So you will discuss this actually. Some soft drinks regulate acidity, isn't it? You see that some labels will be sticked on that bottle, around the bottle, cool drinks bottles. So some soft drinks are regulate acidity using bicarbonate salts. So these bicarbonate salts regulate the pH level in the body as well as in the bottles. So see that uh, bicarbonate salts only controls the pH value of the soft drinks. So in that case, here the 4 option is given. So the 4 option, so carbon dioxide is the wrong one. So bicarbonate salt is the correct one. Carbon dioxide and lime not possible because it will not regulate the pH value. Acetic acid also wrong answer. So correct answer is bicarbonate salts. So moving to the next question. The pH of fresh milk is 6. When it turns sour, the pH becomes what? We studied that various ranges in pH value in chemistry. pH value of fresh milk, we know that. What is the pH value of fresh milk? It is around 6.5, 6.4 to 6.6. So why it will, when it turns to sour? Sour means what happens? The strength of the concentration will be get reduces. Why it is reduces? Because addition of water to an aqueous solution of HCl decreases the pH value. What happens? Addition of water to the aqueous solution will reduce the pH value. That is why. So normally the fresh milk pH value is 6.4 to 6.6. Here the 4 option is given. What happens when it is turns? pH value becomes decreases. So decreases means what? It is more than 6. It is more than 6. Remains same or neutral. These 3 are wrong answer. So correct answer is decreases, means less than 6, because it is already 6.4 to 6.6. When it turns sour, what happens? pH value decreases. So again it sour is less than 6. So going next question. Iron sheet kept in moist air covered with rust. So rust is what? Rust is nothing but what? Iron and oxide. Okay, it is nothing but iron and oxide. It's a combination reaction. Iron and oxide is the combination reaction. So 4 option is given. So what is rust? It's a mixture of iron and rust. Iron and oxide only correct answer here. Iron and rust is given, so it is the wrong one. So it is it's not element, it's a combination reaction, so it is not possible an element. The mixture of oxygen, iron and water, it is also wrong answer. There is no water here. So see the correct answer. Rust is the combination reaction, so it is known as a compound. So the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. So moving to the next question. The pH of fresh groundwater slightly decreases upon exposure to air because 4 option is given. The dissolved carbon dioxide of the groundwater escapes into air, or oxygen from air is dissolved in the water. Carbon dioxide from air is dissolved in the water. So fourth one is methyl orange. So what is the correct answer here? Normally pH of fresh groundwater slightly decreases upon exposure to air because of presence of carbon dioxide. So because of presence of carbon dioxide, it will exposure to air. So in that sense, we conclude that option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer, and this is wrong, and then so this is also wrong. Methyl orange is also wrong one. So the correct answer is carbon dioxide from air is dissolved in the water. So going to next question. Which one among the following is a non-polar covalent compound? So you know that hydrochloric acid is what? Hydrochloric acid is the polar covalent bond. Hydrochloric acid is the polar covalent bond. So it is wrong answer. Here they are asking non-polar. They are asking non-polar covalent bond. So hydrochloric acid is a polar covalent bond. Sodium chloride is the ion bond. I think it is ionic bond. So it is also wrong answer. And calcium chloride is also ionic bond. So correct answer is carbotetrachloride. Carbon tetrachloride is the correct answer. It is the non-polar covalent compound. So moving to the next question. The bond which is present between water molecules. So which bond is present between water molecules? Covalent bond, hydrogen bond, van der Waals bond, electrovalent bond. So we know that water molecules normally contains hydrogen bond. So electrovalent bond is ionic bond. So electrovalent bond, if you see that it is not a uh, it is a ionic bond, so it is a wrong answer. And it is also wrong answer. It is not a covalent bond. And van der Waals also wrong answer. So water molecules is nothing but is a hydrogen bond. Normally water molecules, uh, hydrogen bond is present in the water molecules. So the correct answer is hydrogen bond. We'll go to next question. What happens when a chemical bond is formed? Normally when a chemical reaction takes place, what happened to the energy? Energy is neither released nor absorbed. This is wrong answer. Energy is always released. Energy is always absorbed. Energy is not absorbed actually. Energy is released is the correct answer. In that more energy is released than absorbed, also it is wrong. So the correct answer is energy is always released. So the next question. The three basic components of an atom are what? We know that normally an atom consists of protons, electrons, neutrons. So at center of the atom normally it consists of protons and neutrons, and outer of the atoms contains electrons. So it's a very easiest question. This is the option D is the correct answer. So going to the next question. Matter waves. What are the matter waves? Longitudinal waves. What is the longitudinal waves? Longitudinal waves are sound waves. So it is not a correct answer. It is not a matter waves. Longitudinal waves are sound waves. What is transfer waves? Transfer waves is nothing but radio waves. So it is not a matter wave. So it is also wrong one. What is electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic wave particle or particle nature is there. So it is not a correct answer. So correct answer is matter waves or de Broglie waves. So that is the correct answer. So next question is, which of the following is incorrect regarding Bohr's atomic model? So incorrect option you have to choose. So you know that what Bohr atomic model states. We know this uh, orbits are designed as KLMN. This is it already stated in Bohr atomic model. Similarly, nucleus is present in the center of an atom. It also stated by Bohr atomic model. And nuclear consists of protons and electrons. It is also said by Bohr atomic model. So wrong answer is electrons revolve inside the nucleus. That is the incorrect answer. So this is the here you have to choose the first one, incorrect option. Okay. So next question, the process by which milk is converted into curd. So what is the process? Is familiar question it is. Everyone knows that fermentation process. During the fermentation process, the milk is converted into curd. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Option B. What is retting? Retting is nothing but what it is used in to produce fibers. So it is not a correct option. What is pasteurization? Pasteurization is nothing but process of heating beverages. So it is also wrong answer. Vernalization means what? It's a cooling of seed. So it is not a correct answer. So correct answer is fermentation process. So move to next question. Metallic bond is an attractive force. True or false? So we know that generally metallic bond is nothing but electrostatic force of attraction between the conduction electrons. In that case, it is the correct answer. It is the true statement. It is the true statement. So moving to the next question. Cathode rays are negatively charged particles. True or false? You know, cathode rays are negatively charged, anode rays are positive charged. So it is a true statement. So next question. Which of the following is the correct electronic configuration of chlorine? In this case, we know that chlorine atomic number is 17. So if you write this uh, configuration number, which order comes? 288. It is not a, if you count this total numbers, it will not comes under uh, atomic number of chlorine, because atomic number of chlorine is 17. So here is 18 is comes, here also it is wrong answer, and here it 17 comes, but you have to write the sequence in correct manner. So it is also wrong answer. So correct option is 287. So that is the correct sequences of electronic configuration of chlorine. Okay, next question. Matter waves. Matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. Statement is true or false? So what is the correct answer for this? It's a true. Energy also, matter also, neither created nor be destroyed. So it is a true statement. So next question. So okay, here when a metal is heated in a flame, the electrons absorb energy and jump to the higher energy state. They emit light, which we can observe in what? Which spectra? Normally we studied in physics itself. Whenever electrons are excited from lower energy state to higher energy state, what type of spectra it called? It is normally a emission spectra. It's not a absorption spectra. It is not a fluorescence. It is not a Raman spectra. So correct answer is emission spectra. So when electron moves from lower orbital to higher orbital, or lower energy to higher energy state, it will be, there is a energy will be released. So it's a emission spectra. So going to the next question. Atomic theory of matter. Atomic theory of matter was given by what? Who will given? Which scientist presented atomic theory of matter? So very simple question. So Newton is the wrong answer. It's gravity. Given the gravity. Pascal is wrong answer. Avogadro is also wrong answer. Dalton is the correct answer. Dalton atomic theory we studied now. So Dalton is the correct answer. Okay. Next question. Glass. What is glass? What normally it will called as? It's a chemical actually. What we call crystal, liquid crystalla, or crystalline solida, or supercooled liquida, or none of the above. So what is the correct answer here? Supercooled liquid. So glass is supercooled liquid. Crystalline solid is the wrong answer. Okay, crystalline solid is the wrong answer, because glass is supercooled liquid. It's an amorphous solid. Glass is an amorphous solid. That is why it is called supercooled liquid. Okay. Next question. An atom consists of nucleus surrounded by electrons moving in a circular path called orbits. Which of the following supports the above statement? So this statements normally we will know very well. This statement is given by whom? Rutherford or Millikan or Daltons or Thomson? Which one? Rutherford is the correct answer, because Millikan is oil drop experiment. It is not possible here. It is not matches. Dalton is atomic theory. Here he is not told that moving in a circular path and all. Here Thomson atomic model deals with electrons found by the Thomson atomic model. So here the correct answer is Rutherford nuclear model of atom is the correct answer. So next question, choose appropriate statement with respect to the atomic weight of an element. So what is the here correct answer? Atomic weight of all the atoms in a element is the same. Is the wrong one actually. It is the wrong one. So similarly, the atomic weight of an element is a whole number. It is also wrong number, wrong answer. And none of the above is also wrong. So correct answer is, unlike mass number, the atomic weight of an element can be a fraction. Atomic element can be a fraction. It is not a same, it is not a whole number. It is always a fraction. It is always a fraction. So this is the correct answer. So moving to next question, who is the founder of quantum theory of radiation? Very famous quantum theory radiation. So who is the founder for this? Planck quantum theory. You studied no Planck quantum theory. So Planck quantum theory is the correct answer. Bohr is nothing but Bohr atomic model. He designed the atomic model. S.N. Bose is wrong answer. Einstein is theory of relativity is given by theory of relativity. Einstein's wrong answer here. So correct answer is Planck. Moving to the next question, which element are liquids at room temperature and standard pressure? We know that at room temperature and pressure, D block elements, silvery D block elements normally liquids at room temperature pressure. What are the silvery D block elements are there? Mercury and bromine. Mercury, bromine. Mercury is there. Mercury is the correct answer. Even bromine also correct answer. Chlorine is not possible here because chlorine comes under another block elements. So potassium also wrong answer. Here you can conclude here two option correct, because bromine and mercury both are D block elements. Both are D block elements. Sorry, both are D block elements. Similarly, in D block elements, rubidium, francium, gallium are there. These are all become liquid at above room temperature. Okay, whereas bromine and mercury are at room temperature itself, it will becomes liquid. Whereas rubidium, francium, galliums are above room temperature only they becomes liquid. Okay, so correct answer is here B and C, bromine and mercury. Okay, next question, which one of the following is not a chemical change? So four options is given. We have to identify which is the chemical change, which is the physical change. We know that burning of coal, curdling of milk, burning of coal, curdling of milk, ripening of fruit, these are comes under chemical change, whereas the evaporation of water is physical change. It is a physical change. So this is the correct answer, physical change. This is and all chemical change. So it is a physical change. So option is B. Correct answer is B. The latest discovered state of matter. What is the latest discovered state of matter? Liquid is the correct option. No, it is wrong one. Solid also wrong one. Plasma and all already discussed. Bose-Einstein condensate is the correct answer. It is the recent discovery of the scientists about matter. So option D is the correct answer. So next question, a molecule of a substance is similar to its atom. What? Polyatomic molecule, monoatomic molecule, triatomic, diatomic. Which one is correct answer here? So monoatomic molecule is the correct answer, whereas polyatomic molecule is wrong, triatomic is also wrong, diatomic also wrong. So question is, molecule of a substance similar to its atom, same, monoatomic comes, it comes under monoatomic molecule. Okay friends, we'll go to next question. Iodine can be separated from a mixture of iodine and potassium chloride by which process? Sedimentation or distillation, filtration, sublimation? Which process it is? Sublimation. Iodine and potassium, when it comes, it is separated by sublimation process only. Okay, sublimation process only. So correct answer is sublimation process. Whereas sedimentation is wrong. Distillation is nothing but what, distilling that chemicals. Filtration is filtering the uh, unwanted things. So correct answer is sublimation process. So next question, choosing the correct statement. What is the statement 1? Glass is not considered as a true compound. What is statement 2? Glass does not have a definite melting point. So in two statements, which one is correct, which one is wrong? Can you observe these two statements? So both statements are correct actually. Glass is not a true compound. It's a correct statement, and also it does not have a definite melting point. Melting point of the glass is varies melting point has. So it does not have a definite melting points. So the correct answer is both statements are correct. So next question, chromatography. Chromatography is based on which one of the following? So what is chromatography? We call that chromatography is nothing but what? Different solubilities, different substance in the same medium. So this is the correct answer. Whereas this different solubilities, different substances, different medium, all are different. It's not possible. It's a wrong one. Same solubilities of different substance in the same medium, not possible, because different solubilities, different substance only, but same medium. So that is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. That is nothing but chromatography. Okay, next question. The purity of milk is determined by what? What is the purity of milk is determined? It's a very famous question. Milk, when it comes, milk, well known, this can go to, which acid is present in milk means lactic acid. Its purity of milk is determined by lactometer. That's all. Lacto, this word is comes. You can identify using this word lacto. Lacto means it is always related with milk items, milk products. So hydrometer is nothing but, it's a wrong answer, and this is also wrong. And thermometer is used for measuring the temperature. So correct answer is lactometer. Purity of milk is determined by lactometer. So next question, when the milk is churned vigorously, the cream separated out, because it has nothing but what, why it is cream is separated out from the milk, what kind of force is existing there? It's a very interesting question. Friction force is wrong. It is not due to friction force, and it is not a gravitational force. It is not a centripetal force. Centripetal force nothing but it is acting outwards. It is acting inwards. It is acting outwards. Centrifugal force is the correct answer. Centrifugal force. Due to centrifugal force, the cream is separated out. Okay. So next question. Match the following here. So here the scientist name is given. Here their discovery is given. So their theory is given. So what is for John Dalton? What it comes for John Dalton? John Dalton is given law of multiple proportions. Law of multiple proportion is John Dalton. It's the A. A is correct answer for this. Lavoisier. Lavoisier is for that correct answer is the law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy is given by Lavoisier. So B. Richter. Richter is law of reciprocal proportion. Law of reciprocal proportion is given by Richter. Similarly, law of gaseous volume is given by Gay-Lussac. So these are the correct answer. So next question. Again it is match the following. Organic acid is given here. Natural sources are given here. So it's a very well known question. Acetic acid is present in what? Vinegar. So natural source of acetic acid is vinegar. So it is the A. Vinegar, acetic acid. Lactic acid is core because it is a milk product. So by seeing lactic itself, if find it some milk products are there, that is a suitable answer. Tartaric acid is present in turmeric. So C, turmeric acid. Tartaric. Oxalic acid is present in tomato. So oxalic acid is present in tomato. So these are the correct answers. So going to next question. Sodium hydroxide used in see the following ceramics, synthesis of DNA, soap, detergents, soda acid, fire extinguisher. Where the sodium hydroxide is used. We know very well that ceramics are made from silicon and carbon. Ceramics are made from silicons and carbon. So it is not possible. So it is wrong answer. Synthesis of DNA. It is nothing but what adenine, thymine, cytosines are used in synthesis of DNA. Even it is also wrong answer. And soaps and detergents. I think it is the correct answer. Soaps and detergents are so in soaps and detergents sodium hydroxide are used. Even soda acid fire extinguisher also it is not a correct answer. Sodium bicarbonate sulfuric acids are used in soda acid fire extinguisher. So it is also wrong answer. So sodium hydroxide used in soaps and detergents. So next question. The flower of sulfur is obtained from which of the following? So flower of sulfur, it is famous one, is nothing but simple. It is the sulfur. Okay, it's obtained from sulfur itself, not a phosphorus, not a oxides of nitrogen, and not a halogens. So correct answer is sulfur. So moving to the next question. Iodex is used as an external application of pain reliever ointments of bone injuries. True or false? It's very well known questions. So correct answer is true. The correct answer. Iodex is used for pain reliever. So next question. Green diesel produces very high pollutants. Correct? True or false? So it's a wrong answer. It's a wrong statement. So it's a false statement. Green diesel does not produce very high pollutants. Okay. So green diesel itself it will be reduction of carbon dioxide. Okay. How it produce high pollutants? So you will think like that. So correct answer is false. So next question, which of the following is a biliquid propellants? So what are the biliquid propellant? What is nitromethane? Nitromethane is the monopropellant. So it is not a bipropellant, biliquid propellant. Methyl nitrate, it is an oxidizing agent. It is not a propellant. And gunpowder is a chemical explosive. So it is not a biliquid propellant. So correct answer is liquid paraffin. Liquid paraffin is the correct answer. Going to the next question. Which one of the following is used as fire extinguisher? So which one is fire extinguisher are used? So nitroglycerin is wrong answer. Kerosene is wrong answer. Liquid hydrogen, it is also wrong. And water is the very good fire extinguisher. So H2O is the very good fire extinguisher. The next question, the flavor of apple is mainly because of the presence of what? A simple question, not a methanol. Okay, it is a wrong answer. Methanol is wrong answer. Glycerol, it is also wrong answer. Apple does not contain citric acid, so ethanol is the correct one. In ethanol, apple flavor of apple is mainly due to ethanol. So, going to next question. Oenology is the branch of chemistry which deals with study of all aspects of wine, all aspects of wine and winemaking. Wine and winemaking means oenology. So, it's a correct answer only, correct statement. So, going to next question. What are the water soluble vitamins? What are the water soluble vitamins? Vitamin C is not a water soluble vitamins. Even vitamin B is not a water soluble vitamins. Vitamin D is the water soluble vitamins. So that is the correct answer. So last question. So I left this question to my friends. Most commonly used food preservative is what? Four option is given: acetic acid, carboxylic acid, sugar, and sorbic acid. So which one is correct answer? You have to comment your answer in the comment section box. Okay, friends, we'll complete this 50 important chemical questions which repeatedly asked in all competitive exams, and we will discuss another 50 important chemical questions in another part 2. So until goodbye from Tech Online channel. Bye viewers. Thank you.